Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Most of this video is going to be a confessional, and hopefully it'll help someone else that does or is about to do what I'm going to do, so you might be able to save some money. When we moved into this house about 6 years ago, you know, I tell a long story about how I grew into attempting lawn care, attempting. But I grew into having fun, and the amazing part about trying to figure it out. The unfortunate thing is, I should have Googled. I should have read. I should have figured it out. But it took me God knows how long, and I'm embarrassed. Because I started out with annual ryegrass, which was a
It
joke
was at this moment that he knew.
because annual
He
only lasts
fucked
for a
up.
while. I didn't read up on it. Then I went to perennial ryegrass, which is wonderful grass, grows quick, um, but dies off soon as summer hits. Kentucky bluegrass. I had perennial and mixed Kentucky bluegrass with it. Doesn't work. You know why it doesn't work? Because I'm surrounded by trees. But I gave it the old college try. Turf type tall fescue. Same thing. And each time I didn't read up on it. I didn't accept the fact that I am surrounded by trees. I didn't accept the fact. And I got hooked on buying lawnmowers. I got a very expensive reel mower that I can't even use. I'm eventually gonna have to sell it, because I can't use it. Um, but each time, every bit of grass I got would come up nice and green or whatever. As soon as summer hits, it would be decimated. And my lawn is decimated again. And this year, my birthday just passed. I'm I'm getting kind of tired, and it's so funny that the grass that I should have been growing, that I should have been investing in, because I've spent about $1,000, no, over $1,000 on different sods and learning how to water. And I remember my first sod I put out here, I just threw it on top of the crabgrass. I just threw it on top of the crabgrass. I came back a month later. It was decimated. It was all yellow. I just I just threw topsoil right over it. I didn't care. If that ain't ghetto, I don't know what it is. But I think I finally learned my lesson. And I'm staring at the patch of grass right now that was scaring me, telling me, grow me. Stop picking annual rye, perennial rye, Kentucky bluegrass, and then last but not least, Bermuda. I knew for a fact Bermuda was not gonna work here, but I wanted it so bad, so I could use my real mowers. I wanted it so bad. I knew it was gonna work. The Bermuda's decimated also. That was my last. That was my last hurrah, and it turns out that not the zoysia grass, not the thin one, but the Zeon zoysia is what can grow on my lawn. And I remember my neighbor spotted the patch of Zeon, and he told me, "Yeah, man, if you get that, it's like walking on the carpet." It didn't even dawn on me, and that's why I'm so frustrated, because people can tell me, I don't know if you're this kind of person. Everybody can tell you what to do, but until you realize it, you're not going to do it. And this is what happened to me. I realized that the grass that I need is Zeon zoysia. And no, even though I realize that right now, this is the grass that I need. And oh, the stuff you're looking at in the back, that's my neighbor. That's not me. Mine is decimated. Let's switch. I can show you. That's my decimated lawn right there. It's not too. It's bad, but it's possible. But the patch of grass that is the Zeon zoysia that does need work, that I was not focusing on, is right over there. The reason that I didn't dawn on me yesterday, because I went to SuperSod, and I was asking them about the Zeon zoysia and about the zoysias, and he showed me there's a fine one and then there's the Zeon, and I was like, wait a minute, it looks like a patch of grass that I have already. And that's where it clicked. And the guy was telling me that's the grass. Like two people said that's the grass that's gonna work for you. And that's when it clicked. I got mushrooms going. I'm gonna get out here and cut again. See, because this Bermuda ain't working. And that was cheap Bermuda at that. It was half dead when I got it. And it's, ain't working. But he said right here is the Zeon zoysia. And don't quote me on it, guys. But this right here, and I need to work on that. So that's what's next. But you just can't seed Zeon. I mean, they say you can't seed it. You gotta do plugs. It's late in the season. I went and bought the other zoysia, and I put one right there. See if it's gonna spread. But it's late in the season. I'd be doing dumbass stuff. I did 2 plugs right there. 2 plugs right there. Some plugs right there to test it out. And I'm gonna just leave that one in there. That I just laid there. I'm gonna pull that up and take that off today and do some plugs and see if it just grows. And next season, because the season's over. I mean, literally, it's over. The season's over. Next season, I'm going to start with some plugs. And we're going to do this whole row right here. Right here. Next season. We're going to just do this whole row right here. And then, because they say that the Zeon will slowly overtake it. And it says it takes about 3 years. I've had enough, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit back. I'm finally going to be strategic and plan for it. It's going to take me a while because, again, let's look. Surrounded by trees. Got to accept that. But I'm going to start plugging. I'm going to get a pallet. I'm going to buy a pallet. It's like 3 and some change. And then I could plug this whole freaking front yard. And just let it slowly overtake it. I've had enough. You know, I'm 56 now. I'm getting tired. I got these nice lawnmowers. I want to have something to cut. You know, I'm frustrated. I'm tired of stuff dying off in the summer. So we're gonna figure this out. And after I figure it out, I'm gonna come back. I'm come back better from the lawn wars and everything else. Appreciate y'all listening in. You know, so you know that some of us, we're not professionals on here. We're just trying to figure it out. See you on the next one.